What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Hope you guys are having an awesome morning. Wanted to come out and make this video because of everything that's going on right now with Ethereum in this stupid CryptoKitties game. And I say stupid just because I'm frustrated. But let's take a quick look at the cap and we'll just get on to my rant. We are looking very good right now. Bitcoin is at 270 billion. Overall cap is 426, and we are well on our way to mainstream adoption. Still waiting for some of these alts to rise, some of the ones that I'm positioned in. But one thing right now that caught my eye this morning is Litecoin, which is performing very well right now. Have a nice spike up. We're at $118.80. Market cap on Litecoin is $6,438,000,000. So anyway, what I want to talk about is the fact that, well, first of all, a lot of these companies and platforms are being built on the Ethereum network. Okay, we have yet to see real mainstream adoption of cryptos. So in case you guys don't know, what is doing this to Ethereum right now is this CryptoKitties game. And if you don't know what that is, let's just take a quick look. I should have had this pulled up already, but this is like one of those what were they called, Tamagotchis or whatever the hell they were. If you're old school like me, you know what that is. I know my little brother used to have one. Basically it's a cat that you raise and you breed them and shit. I don't know, it's stupid to me anyway. I don't know, this might be cool for some kids or whatever, but this right here is what is clogging the Ethereum network at the moment. So I literally have a transaction that I tried to send from my Trezor, and I failed to readjust the giveaway for my gas price because I've had to increase it every time. Sometimes a couple times a day I would have to raise it, but I had to increase. I was supposed to increase it again. I failed to do that. I have a Ethereum transaction pending for almost 24 hours now, which is insane. So like I said, we've yet to see mainstream adoption, and a lot of these companies are building their product on the Ethereum blockchain. For the companies that are actually building a product, okay, unfortunately there are a lot of companies who will not deliver on their promises, and that's just the way it is. But you have a lot of companies that are actually building their product on the Ethereum blockchain, and this right here should be an indicator that it is not going to work. Okay, because like I said, we've yet to see real mainstream adoption. This is nothing. We have not even left the innovator stage yet, although we're right on the cusp of that. So you know, once we move into the early adopter stage, it is all over. Ethereum is only going to be able to be scaled so much, and this, my friends, is why EOS is going to be so vital. You know, I am making the prediction that many companies are going to end up switching their platform or their product to the EOS platform, to the EOS blockchain, once it is fully released, because EOS can handle the volume that Ethereum can't. So I really feel that that is what is going to happen. I don't ask me which ones or if I have any inside information, because I don't. But I would bet money on it that a lot of these companies that have come out and launched their ICO on Ethereum and we're going to build their product on Ethereum are going to end up moving over to EOS, just as ADX has stated they were going to be moving to Neo. A lot of companies, I feel, especially because of this, I mean, this is an eye-opener right here for a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people really saw this coming. Yes, we've seen the Ethereum network clogged before, especially when there was a couple big ICOs running at one time. You know, it has been clogged before, but never for this length of time. Okay, it's been days now, and it's gotten progressively worse. Okay, so what good is it going to do a company to have their product on Ethereum when it can't be used? And I'm talking, you know, Populous. Okay, I'm talking, there's so many, you know, too many to name, to be honest with you. So this is why EOS is going to be vital. EOS is going to be able to handle the transactions that Ethereum can't. And that is why Dan Larimer is building it the way he is, because he's not a stupid man by any means, and he saw this coming. Okay, and look at this right here. The EOS.io testnet has arrived. They are way ahead of schedule, as they've stated. So things are being built and tested on EOS already as we speak. Super exciting. EOS is going to be a game changer. I'm very bullish on EOS. And if you guys are smart, if you guys missed the Ethereum boat, you know, I got into Ethereum at $10 a token, right? But I didn't buy nearly as much as I wish I had, because I didn't see, you know, this happening at the rate of speed that it did. So, you know, I kicked myself in the ass a lot for not buying a lot more of Ethereum at $10 each. Okay, if you missed your chance on Ethereum, this is, you're getting another chance right here. EOS, boom, go get some. Unfortunately, if you are right now, I was getting my EOS on Ether Delta, and like I said, I'm having some issues because of Ethereum, you know, getting any more ETH over to Ether Delta. If you're a US resident, you can't get it on Bitfinex anymore, but things will settle at some point. You'll be able to get some, but I suggest you guys get some EOS. EOS is going to change the smart contract game. Okay, and if you don't believe me, that's fine. Just wait a year out, and you're going to be like, damn, Truth Blitz was right. And then you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass for not getting some. Okay, because right now, $4.24. You know, I was going to wait for a pullback to buy. I was trying to buy yesterday at about 330 something, I believe, 340. And you know, obviously, like I said, my Ethereum has not shown up yet. But even at this price, when you're looking at the grand scheme of things, big picture, this is nothing compared to where the price of EOS is going to go. Alright, so with the rate of adoption we are seeing in cryptos, and right now, yes, a lot of the new people, just as many of us are getting into Bitcoin, because that's the one they're hearing about on the news, right? But what happens, you know, I know for me, I got into Bitcoin, and then I started researching and learning about everything, and then started venturing out into other assets. So it's going to happen. A lot of these new people who are buying Bitcoin now are going to start buying altcoins. They're going to start buying, you know, Ethereum. And then they're going to realize that Ethereum is really slow. And they're going to start learning, okay? And I'm telling you right now, EOS is going to change the game, and it's going to be huge. You know, and I've talked to Crypto Blood about this a few times. You know, he sees EOS being $600, $1,000 a token. You know, that is just an educated estimate, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Okay, because like I said, something like EOS, a platform like EOS, is 100% needed to handle the volume of use to run these products like PPT, you know, their platform, etc., etc. So, you know, this is just my little words of wisdom, and my advice to you is buy EOS, hold it. You know, I'm not trading in and out of my EOS position. I'm just adding to it and growing it as much as I can, registering my wallet. That way, once the EOS platform is launched, I will get the equal amount of EOS tokens on the new blockchain, and then I'm just going to sit back and wait for that sucker to rise. And that is my plan. So if you're smart, you would do the same thing. But, you know, if the Ethereum blockchain right now is any indicator of how things are going to be once we see more people rush into this space, and this is off of this is from this freaking digital cats. Insane. So if digital cats can do this to the Ethereum blockchain, you know, what is another few million people going to do to the Ethereum blockchain? It's going to be pretty much in-op. So anyway, guys, that's my rant for the day. And you know what, and don't sit here and think that I'm acting like I'm anti-Ethereum, because I'm not. Because Vitalik Buterin is also a genius, and you know, Ethereum also was a game changer. But I don't think even Vitalik saw the rate of adoption happening that has been happening. Because if he did, he probably would have planned and made some adjustments to have Ethereum a little more scalable than it is. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. You know, this is just crazy. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.